Vista is a little less artistic today after a piece of art was stolen last week. Police say they don't have any leads on who is responsible for stealing a massive part of an 8-foot structure downtown. Cassidy Beyer has the story.
Here in the Vista stands an 8-foot by 8-foot memorial sculpture that was once equipped with a crank that would strike a mallet to hit a gong. This gong, however, was recently stolen and has folks wondering who stole it and why it was taken.
Probably hanging in somebody's dorm room.
It's been 5 days since the city of Columbia began their search for a missing piece of art, a stolen piece that memorialized a life.
He always had a small gong on his desk, and so he would always chime it or use it in celebration of different things. And so everybody who knew him knew about his gong.
Abby Anderson is the executive director of the Congaree Vista Guild, and while she didn't know Marvin Chernoff personally, she knew his reputation.
He was a really big name here. Everyone knows of Chernoff Newman now, the marketing agency, but it started here in the Vista as Chernoff Silver. And so he was a big name, very beloved, especially in the marketing community. And so there was a lot of donors that put money into making sure that he was well represented after he passed.
Chernoff passed in 2015. The sculpture was dedicated to him at the corner of Senate and Lincoln Streets. But a hole now gapes where that gold gong once hung.
It's really sad. I mean, people are stealing things more and more as time passes, and I'm not sure if it's going to get any better.
Amber Moody was admiring other sculptures with her family until they approached the vandalized piece.
I mean, my first thought would be that being this close to the college, that it would be a college challenge.
The Columbia Police Department is working with the Vista and surrounding shops to track down surveillance footage.
We're working closely with Columbia Police Department to try to do what we can to, bring it back or, find ways that we can repair it. So we're currently trying to work through that right now to see what repairs would be, what they would cost, what it would look like. So we're still very early on in that process.
Reporting from Columbia, Cassidy Beyer, News 19 WLTX.
Thank you, Cassidy. Well, the police department told us that they are continuing efforts to investigate the theft. They're urging anybody, if you saw something, please help them bring this gong back. If the gong is not found, its replacement could cost up to $5,000.